Audi A3 2006, I believe. Customer complained just the engine light on and just very rough idle, usually when it's cold. I quickly pulled a fault code, and it had some lean fault code and plus other fault codes, multiple fault codes. Not to worry about the other multiple different fault codes. All I'm diagnosing today is just the engine lean engine lean fault code. So I got my scan tool hooked up. I'll get you the shot. So basically, I already pulled the fault code. Sorry guys, I already erased the fault code. So we're just gonna go into the car. Okay, we're gonna go on a diagnostic. Let's just select engine computer. We're gonna go on a live data. So just pull some live data list, and I'm just gonna get you focus on some of your oxygen sensor and fuel trim data. So basically, let's go with I'm just going to select all three of these. So here we got two oxygen sensor data, and at the top we got lambda control bank 1 sensor 1. I believe that's our fuel trim. So we'll prove that once I start the car. So I'm going to just start the car. Alright guys, I got the car running now. Sorry, the oxygen sensors doing its job. As you can see, the voltage is very low. On the bottom two list, you can see bank 1 sensor 2 and a bank 1 sensor 1 is close to 0 volt, which means it's very lean. And to prove that, we can see the lambda control bank 1 sensor 1. I believe it's a fuel trim for this car. It's at 22%, 23% positive, which is a very high number. So what I did earlier was, I took this dipstick out, and this engine started to go a bit rough, and so with the oil cap, I don't think if you can pick it up, but the engine is kind of a bit shaky when I take the cap and the dipstick out. So my suspicion is the Pcv valve. So there's your Pcv valve there, and the vacuum line is a plastic hose, goes down to your intake. So I'm thinking maybe that's where our issue lies. That's where it's sucking all the air from the breather hose, from the engine, from the Pcv. So to prove that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hose off and block it, and we'll see how this oxygen sensor and the fuel trim reacts to it. So I'll get you the shot there, and it's at lean 0 and a 22% fuel trim. So I'm going to reach out to the hose. The plastic hose, there's a two little tab, you squeeze onto it and you pull it gently. So I'm going to block it now with just my thumb, and see how trying to get the focus on the scan tool. Alright, see how that fuel trim came back down from 23% to almost 0%, and the oxygen sensor is at 0.7%, so it went a bit richer, where we had 0, 0 before I had this hose hooked up with the Pcv. All I'm doing, guys, is blocking the hose, blocking the vacuum with sorry guys, that was a phone call. Blocking this Pcv hose with my thumb. Alright, let's get you back on the screen. So all I'm going to do now is put this hose back on and we'll see how it reacts. So it's connected back up to the Pcv. See how that fuel trim went all the way from 0 to 23% back to where it was, and the oxygen sensor is close to 0. So that proves that we're gonna need a new Pcv valve assembly. Thank you.